Throughout my MET journey, I have engaged in various projects that have deepened my understanding of ethical practices and accessibility standards. I will showcase 3 artifacts that highlight my growth in this area. The first artifact I'd like to talk about that connects to PLO4 is a website that I developed for EdTech 502. So the website houses resources that can help me or other people designing websites to make their websites more accessible to senior citizens. And in general, it does improve the overall accessibility of a website if you can use these resources. Furthermore, I also made efforts to make sure that the website was designed to follow some of these best practices. So if we look at some of the image elements, we can see that I included alt text for all of the images. I also made sure to house the different elements properly. So this improves the way that screen readers and keyboard navigation work. So this was a really good introduction into web accessibility and just sort of educational technology accessibility in general, as I had previously been unaware of some of these issues. And this has definitely influenced the way that I design educational materials, not just online materials, but any sort of visual or audio materials that I create for educational purposes. This artifact is a Pecha Kucha video presentation that I designed for EdTech 506. A Pecha Kucha is a presentation format where 20 slides are shown for 20 seconds each, totaling 6 minutes and 40 seconds. This is designed to keep presentations concise and fast-paced, offering a more focused and compelling message. The aim of my Pecha Kucha was to promote positive parenting, a parenting style that emphasizes nurturing and supportive methods to foster healthy communication and child development, rather than relying on punitive discipline. This relates directly to my professional work, as many of the concepts from positive parenting can be applied by teachers in K-12 settings. Furthermore, as an EdTech integrator, I am always looking into integrating technologies that can facilitate positive and respectful communication in the classroom. This artifact also connects to PLO4 through its design, where I aim to include imagery that promotes diversity and inclusion. And finally, the AECT ethics scenario animation that I created for EdTech 501 connects very closely to PLO4 as well as my professional practice. This scenario is based on an experience I had in my last job as a training director, where I was tasked with training teachers to teach a new course outside of their expertise with very little time. Creating this artifact enabled me to gain a deeper understanding of the AECT ethics clause and encouraged me to analyze its practical application within my professional work. I learned how to brainstorm solutions and alternatives to ethical dilemmas in my field. This is an issue I often encounter working abroad in international education, and thanks to creating this artifact, I am more knowledgeable about ethical standards and feel more confident in navigating these situations and providing recommendations. These artifacts highlight my commitment to ethical professionalism and demonstrate my ability to create learning environments that uphold ethical standards, promote accessibility, and support diverse learning needs.